This is The Truth, a series in which I play through games to find out what they're really like for a severely average gamer. And today, we're going where no man has gone before. Not the moon. I don't want to talk about that here. That's for my other channel. Is this all a simulation? No. Today, we're going to be travelling all the way to the Red Planet. And we are going to be thriving on the Red Planet. Sort of. I mean, eventually, we just kill a few hundred other people first. But eventually. Because today, we find out the truth of surviving Mars. Spoilers. Surviving Mars is a city simulation builder with a twist, the fact that it's on Mars, in which you have to try and colonise and inhabit the Red Planet and its harsh lands. If you're anything like me, you have been dreaming about going to space since you were a very small child. So with that in mind, I thought I was ready for the task. So I went in normal difficulty, normal settings, as you do. But as it turns out, I'm not a trained astronaut, and going to Mars isn't that easy. There's a variety of different things that you have to ensure you have for your colony. You have to have a supply of water, you have to have food, and there's a variety of other resources that you need to obtain as well. Now, with my confidence in my ability to colonise Mars with no experience whatsoever, I set out on a venture. And I soon found, what the fuck? Dust storm, what does it mean? What are you even supposed to do about it? Can't even land my ship. Oh, fuck. These dust storms occurred very frequently, and basically you just have to wait for them to pass until you can start getting resources again, which just really put a dampener on my colonisation of Mars. Thankfully, what these games do have is a really smart and unique difficulty system, and I experimented with a few different styles that you can play with. The thing that I found most fun though was playing on a randomised skill tree. So when you unlock new stuff, it's completely random. So sometimes you'll just get an ace building that you'd normally have to wait to the end of the game for, but also sometimes some of the early on critical stuff that you really need, you can't get. And it just gives a whole nother layer of depth to the game whilst you're playing it. The music in this game is absolutely beautiful. It has such a powerful setting, it's relaxing and somehow manages to let you play it at your own pace while maintaining its challenge. I enjoy the customization in this game. You can name your ships, like this one that I called Blood Raven, and the initial ship that I made to send up the first colonists of Mars, which I called my peeps. You can change the colour of your ships, you can change the way some of the buildings look, and you can change the shape of the domes as well. I really enjoyed the creative elements of this game and the customisation parts. I just wish there was more of them, because what we've gone over there is most of them, and it would have left an opportunity for you to create this incredible varied city up on the Red Planet. So before we get on to how we came to conquering the planet, I'll give you a run through of what my first couple of playthroughs looked like. So here we go.
A colonist has died. A colonist has died. A colonist has died.
Shit, stop.
A colonist has died.
God.
Meteor
Will you stop
incoming.
it?
A colonist has died. Meteor incoming.
Jesus.
A colonist has died.
Colony has failed. The lives and the dreams of our colonists are lost, washed away by despair and grief.
There's definitely a learning curve with this game. You have to figure out which materials to prioritise properly and what buildings to be building at the start of the game. But once you've got past the learning curve, the game's story starts to unravel. And again, the stories are randomised. They're referred to as mysteries, and you can send your little buggies out to go and research them. So here's one of the stories that I came across. These small black cubes started appearing randomly around my settlements, so I decided to collect them. I collected them, stored them, And then all of a sudden, they started to move, they started to flash. Everybody was panicking. They thought it was going to be a bomb. There was a countdown. Everyone was going, you gotta destroy it. You gotta get rid of it. It's mad. I was like, look, chill. Take a chill pill, man. And then it was all alright. Actually, what it was perfectly normal. Turned out it was an ancient civilization who had destroyed each other through aggressive means. And because I'd proven myself to be of not a volatile nature, they gave me new technology. So, There's also some really cool references. You can see references to Rick and Morty and Firefly in the game that demonstrate the developers' sense of humour. Surviving Mars proves to be a solid and consistent experience. It has replay value coming out of its... But obviously the moment you've all been waiting for is the official ranking of this game, and Surviving Mars proved to be quite addictive. The official ranking of Surviving Mars is 4 loot boxes. Sick. That means Surviving Mars joins Outlast 2 as officially 4 loot box ranked games. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to subscribe. Leave a comment if you've got any games that you want me to play. Peace. Surviving Mars proves to be... Surviving Mars... Fucking Surviving Mars.